Hi guys, how are you doing today? Yeah, no makeup and everything, but I'm trying to make a quick video, kind of like an update. As you can probably tell by the title, got some big news. Uh, so try not to blank out too much. But yeah, I initially planned. First, we're just gonna start out. I initially planned on having 2 or 3 videos up for you guys this month, but because of what I'm about to tell you, the big news, that kind of didn't happen. Also, the Wizarding World crate, it turns out they're going to send it out late, so I may have that opening for you next month, maybe, depending on or more than likely early next month. And I might kind of combined that video because my husband bought a just a regular loot crate, so we might do both of those as an unboxing when we get those. I'm still waiting on that one as well. But I think that's the majority of the things I kind of want to start out with, get out of the way. And on to the big news. My husband and I, about, the 12th of this month, July, became, I guess, neonatal cat parents. My family and friends on Facebook, on my personal Facebook, already know this. But, yeah, the 12th of July, I happened to wake up around 6, and I heard, I think it was around 7:30, I was making my morning coffee. I heard some kitten crying. I thought nothing of it. I thought it was Dawn's current, or outside, kind of barn cat. Her recent litter, which they are about maybe a little over a month old now. But it kept going, so I was like, well, I'm going to go out through the front door and make my way around the back where the cries are coming from and kind of see if they're okay. Because the cries were pretty insistent, and yeah, so I go through side and peek through because at our carport, we have this piece that's kind of opened in between our carport and our side fencing. Like, the previous owners never finished it. So I peek through there, and the babies are there. The month-olds are there, but they are actually also investigating the cries. When I closer look, there are 2 newborn kittens on our back porch. One is crying very, very loudly. And so I'm like, okay, how's this? Like, we don't know of any other female cats around us. We've pretty much come to figure out that it's the only surviving cat from the winter litter, which we pretty much found out that she's a female. Ginger. BB is what we call her. But the thing is like, she's still a kitten. Like, she's about 7 months old now. So, it's like, but she's the only other possibility, other than Dawn. And to our, like, we're big advocates for spaying and neutering your cat. She actually disappeared around 4 months of age, and didn't show up till very recently. And she didn't look pregnant when she showed back up. She looked bigger, but she just looked like she was a big cat in general. Or big kitten in general. So yeah, I'm gonna just put clips in of the kittens and probably some pictures towards the end. But yeah, basically, I know when we found him, we left him out there to hopefully Mom would come back, thinking I scared her. But overall, in the end, our yard, though we tried to stay on top of it, is really bad with fire ants, and they were getting close to going after the babies. And it had been a while and Mama hadn't showed up to get them, so we ended up having to bring them in. We tried finding a rescue because both my husband and I knew taking care of neonatal kittens is not easy. Like, it was really difficult. So I first looked for sanctuaries, cat sanctuaries and stuff like that. Nothing was close enough. I called a couple of vets. They basically said, we're too busy, get milk replacer and feed them yourself. Raise them yourself. So that's what we ended up doing. When we left to get milk replacer, found out there was a third baby, and it was actually too late. The baby had been in under our carport where it was shade, and the ants had already just swarmed that baby. So, and I never heard that baby when I went out. I only heard our little Torty, the little girl. She was the only one I heard. So, yeah, we're actually taking care of 2 neonatal kittens, or orphaned baby kittens. See, as I'm filming this, and as you will probably see it, they are going to be getting close to their 3rd week. Yeah, they'll be 3 weeks this Thursday, which I'm hoping to have this video edited and uploaded before then. But yeah, that's the big news. Not what we were expecting, not what we were planning on doing, but we wanted to give them a chance. And so yeah, I'm hoping I can get the other videos up soon and the unboxing up to you guys soon. But yeah, so yeah, until next video, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're happy, healthy, living life the way you want to live your life. And yeah, bye. Hopefully you can see, currently doing a feeding right now. Crying in the background is little man, little PK. He's hungry. Usually feed Rowlett first because she's just easier. But yeah, really pretty girl. She has a, let me see, sorry for the shaky. Hi. She likes her nose rubbed. But they both are kind of like, they really like suckling. Hoping she'll eat a little bit more. She hasn't eaten a lot. So, I guess. Oh, bless you. Hi. Hi. Hi, Rowlett. And we decided to name her Rowlett. I know it's the name of a Pokemon. But when we first got her, hubby was like, she really looks like an Owlette to me. And it was just like, Owlette for a name. And then I remembered there was a owl Pokemon, type Pokemon, that was named Rowlett. So I kind of mentioned that and it just kind of stuck. So we named her Rowlett. She also reminds me her markings on her face, almost like a little badger. So I nickname her my little badger. But yeah, she's generally really pretty quiet. We think she was the runt in the litter. She's quiet, but for a while at the start she wasn't that quiet. She was very bossy. But yeah, that's a little, and she's got a bad habit of chomping on her paws and sucking on her paws. But yeah, I'd better get little man. Hi. They both love their bellies. Right there. Just bad about that. But they both love their bellies rubbed and generally pretty happy. She really needs to stop chewing on her leg. But yeah, I better go get her brother. He's hungry. Hoping she'll eat a little bit after him, though. Okay, I think she's actually sleeping with her eyes open. And he's got hiccups because he's a wild eater. Hi! This is PK, or Pick. Hubby kind of named him. It took him a while to name him. I wasn't sure about Pick at first, but say Pick at first, and it almost sounds like Pig. And he's our little piggy eater. And he's messy, and he still fights the nipple at times because he's just too excited to eat. He's the most active of the two. He's the biggest of the two. He's a big boy. And he's a little adventurer. As you can see, he has been from day one. Yep. Yeah, I think she was sleeping with her eyes open, and then he just fell on her, so she might be falling right back asleep. What are you doing? Look at that face. Look at that face. Do you want some more food? You want more? You just want to crawl up me? He's gonna... It's hard to get pictures of him because he really likes to move. Sorry if this is shaky. But yeah, like my husband mentioned, PK, he's like short for pumpkin, and then he's also short for Pick, and I kind of joked with him for the Pokemon catchphrase and said, if I choose you, I pick you. But yeah, it just fits him. PK or Pick just really stuck and suits him. He's about to fall on her again. Oh, there she goes. She's good at sleeping. She hasn't eaten a lot in this one. Hopefully she'll eat a little bit more. Very animated sleeping. But yeah, I better just get back to their feeding. Even though I think he just wants to move around and probably suckle fingers. But yeah, it's the two babies. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Hi, pretty. I know, mister. Gotta get some footage of your sister. Hi. Are you hungry? Hopefully he's focused. Hi. Hi, PK. What are you doing? You disappeared. What are you doing? Are you having fun? Where are you going? You're gonna fall off my lap.